in this series, we're going to talk about ground tie. Ground tie is when you get off your horse, walk away, your horse stays put. He doesn't leave you a foot. We're going to use a couple different horses, see if we get different results, and get these horses maybe where they understand. I'm going to show you exactly how I might do that. You won't want to miss it. And that's coming up right now. We're talking about ground tie, and you know, a lot of times what people are wondering or asking about is, Craig, when you get off that horse, how do you get that horse to just stay put, just stand still? Well, that's a ground tie. And, you know, there's different types of ground tie, but, you know, I think if you can go through some of these processes, you can end up with a better seasoned, well-broke horse. So the ground tie is just part of it. So I'm not just going to, I went and got this horse out of the pasture. I just jipped him around. Jipping's the same thing as lunging, by the way. Lunged him around a little bit, didn't warm him up too much. So again, if I'm not having good success, maybe I need to warm him up a little more. By warming that horse up, it's going to get him relating to me a little better. But when I start the ground tie, a lot of times, you know, I got these horses, I want them to be really good, like broke to the flag and all that kind of stuff. So they don't have any reason to want to wander off. A lot of times, one of the main reasons they're going to wander off is going to be what? They're herd animals. They're looking for other horses. You want it where when they're with you, you try to fix it up wherever you are, that's where they want to be. So he has to learn it, kind of like a dog. Stay, stay. And a lot of people will say to me, Craig, I've been teaching him all this time to come to me. Isn't that going to mess it up? No, because I think he can learn the difference. How is he going to learn the difference? In the way you present it. Your gesturing, your posturing, all that type of thing. So the way I like to start is with the halter. So when I get off a horse and I drop my get down rope or I drop my reins or something like that on the ground, what am I saying to that horse? Hey, stay put, stand still. So the way I like to start is I'm just going to walk off just a few feet and then come back. If he wants to follow me, I'm going to create some energy and tell him to stay put. Stay, just like that, stay put. See, his tendency as a herd animal is to want to be with me. Horses don't like being left behind. They have a phobia about that quite a bit. So I get over, stay put, then I'm going to come back to this horse here. The way I walk up to him can make a big difference to this horse. You know, a big difference. Your approach and your departures mean a lot to this horse. So now I'm going to try that again. Remember, a lot of horsemanship is repetition, so get ready for some and don't complain about it. Stay put, right there. Now wait just a moment, stay. And I'm going to walk back this horse and pet this horse, just like this. I'm going to kind of walk at this angle now. And I'm asking this horse to stay put. Stay put. Hey, stay put. I don't mind him watching me. You know, he's wondering what I'm doing. I'm saying, you don't have to do anything but stay put. And a lot of my horses, you know, have been hobble trained, and that's going to help them. And if I ran into a big problem with this horse where he just wouldn't stay put, you bet I'd go back to the hobbles. But remember, I would have already introduced him. I just don't come out of nowhere and put him on the horse. Anything I do with the horse, any equipment I use with the horse, I introduce it to him first. So here. And one thing you can do too is just get to where you can walk behind this horse. Just walk behind him, get him to stay put like this. And I'm going to walk off just a little bit like so. And I keep telling the horse, when I do that and that halter or those reins are on the ground or that get down rope, stay put. See, he was swatting a fly there, and I thought he was going to come, and I was ready to create that energy to say, stay there. Just like a dog, stay, stay. He can learn the difference. Come and stay, and stay. This time I'm going to walk kind of to the back of him here. And this is how I start the process here. Stay put, stay, stay. Sometimes they'll turn it all the way around and look, hey, stay, stay put, stay, stay. I don't want to lose that connection right there. Stay. Good boy. And it's okay for him to make a little bit of a mistake right there. I don't crucify the horse for that. I'm going to kind of put him back where he was, right there. so he learns. I need you to stay right there. Not leave. Stay, stay, shh, stay put. And I just practice this. So every time I get off my horse, you know, I start practicing. Sometimes when I go to unsaddle my horse, I'll put the hobbles on instead of tying him to the fence or to the tie rack, so he learns to stay put. And pretty soon, through the repetition, this horse is going to learn. Stay. Hey, shh, shh, stay. Whoa, whoa, there. Real good. See, he's looking, and I like my horse to stay responsive. I like him to stay alert. I love for him to pay attention. Matter of fact, one of my favorite things in any horse is awareness. Awareness of what's going on around him. I love a horse that's aware of it. And if he takes one step or something, that's okay. You know, stay. And pretty soon he's going to figure out, man, this is kind of a good deal. I kind of like this exercise. And pretty soon they're looking at you after you ride enough circles, work on enough stops, enough rollbacks, and enough turnarounds, travel enough ways. They're saying, hey, man, how about that exercise where you just get off and I just stand still? Say, no matter where you go, I just get to stand still. Hey, a pretty good deal for the horse. But allow him to learn it. And by doing this a little bit each day, and pretty soon I'm walking further and further away, different places, different angles, in front of him, behind him, around him. Pretty soon, he's learning to stand ground tied. You know what? Maybe it'd be smart to bring in another horse. This is going to be a customer's horse that I hadn't taught to hobble or anything like that. Let's see if we can work on the ground tie with him.